Now's the time, Portal Master.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Mike with SkylanderNutts, and I'm back today to do one final video for Skylanders Spyros Adventure. Today I'll be showing you the ruins. Now the ruins is like the major hub world of Spyros Adventure. It's where you go to talk to people and get your missions from. It's also where you have all the Winged Sapphires. So today I'm going to show you how to find all 10 of the Winged Sapphires, and we'll probably do a couple other interesting things that the ruins has to offer. So today I'm going to use Warnado, so I'm going to put him on the portal, and we'll get started with finding those Winged Sapphires. Alright, now I have waited until the end of the game before I got any of these, and that is not something I would recommend you do because they give you a discount at Persephone's shop. So you definitely want to get these when you can. But assuming you can't find them all or there's a problem, we'll find all 10 right now. So the first one here is right by Persephone, and when you get that, she's going to tell you more about the Winged Sapphires.
I smell you have a winged sapphire. It is a happy gem. Can dance with more powers for smaller number of gold. Lucky party. More winged sapphires in this happy place. 10 of their secret campings for you to find. Winged sapphires like to say hello when they meet the fairies. The more that say this, the smaller gold number I need from Skylander for happy dancing.
Wow. Sometimes Persephone is hard to understand. Basically what she's saying is, you find 10 of them, each one will give you a discount and your upgrades will cost less. So that's pretty cool. Now that was one. We're gonna keep going and hope I remember where to find all 10 of these, because it's been a while. Let's see. Some are out in the open and some are a little more hidden. Now you can always break apart things like that. There are, you know, gold to be had here, little crystals, all these little breakable things. That's not really a secret, but sometimes I like to go and get them. Warnado needs a little bit more money. I think he needs to buy his final upgrade, but he doesn't have too much left. Alright, so let's see. The next one right here, this is where Arbo came out of, I believe. We're going to bump this like that, and that's one of the more hidden Winged Sapphires. But I don't think that's too hard. You probably did that by accident. Also, we have this little stack here. And I have a couple other Skylanders here to help us. Basically, if you want, there's a few things in this hub world to give you some extra gold. So if we go and use a magic Skylander, we're going to match the symbol of the Skylander to the symbol of the tower here, and then just attack it. There we go. Now we switch to water. And final, we need tech. There we go. Now that little thing's gonna explode into giant diamonds. I didn't look, but I didn't trigger Happy needed some money too. So, all right. So Warnado, we're gonna get 100 per diamond. That's basically 500, I guess, right there. Now we did just bump this one for the Winged Sapphire. If you want to bump it a couple more times, I think every time you play the game with the day, I don't know, I think it does it more than once. It'll just pop out some random coins. They're not worth a lot. They're only worth one coin each, so it's not worth like the diamonds. The diamonds are cool. So I wouldn't do this every time. It just takes too long. Alright, well, let's journey over here. We see another Winged Sapphire. This will be our third one. That one's out in the open. That one's easy. And we could break some more of these up. Now this was always a little bit strange, but you see this hole, but you can't really go in it. Well, if you come down here and we get a bomb, we're going to be able to throw it near the hole to blow it up. I don't think you have to get it in it. It's kind of tough. But we're going to rush the bomb up here. And I'm going to hold it just right here and throw it. Whoops, wrong direction. That didn't open anything. Hang on, let's try again. I am trying to use the wall as a guide and I screwed it up. Yeah, I used this wall as a guide to throw it toward the hole. There we go. That should do it. Now you just fall. Now you should be able to fall in the hole. And you fall on top of another Winged Sapphire. So that's 4. So far, so good. We come out here next to the train. And we're going to want to go get another bomb. And you definitely want a faster Skylander, I think. Whoops, I screwed that up. Get rid of it. Because you only have 11 seconds, and that's one reason why I have Vornado, because he has that spinning dash attack. Oh, get up the hill. I'm stuck. Well, shoot. That took too long. Maybe I don't dash on a curve. Alright, dash. Walk carefully up the tracks for a second. Alright, now dash. 5, 4. Up to this little door. And there's another Winged Sapphire. Alright, 5. Halfway there. Alright, I think that's most of the ones up here. And if you talk to General here.
Hoo-yah! You deserve a medal for taking down that tyrant Chaos!
Obviously, I've beaten the game. This may only happen after I beat the game. He throws out some diamonds, and one lands on his head, which you can't get because you can't jump. But, I don't know. Make him spin around a little bit. Eventually, something will happen and it'll fall off of him. Or we'll come back later. I think it'll be on the ground. Alright. Oh, there's one more diamond from the General. I thought he had 3. Here we see, whoops, I grabbed the oil. We'll need that, so that's not a big deal. I just do not like having them carry that oil around everywhere. But we see a Winged Sapphire here in the cage that Flynn was in. So we're going to play this little lock puzzle again. I think it's changed, but I'm not 100% sure. I know we got to go into probably each one of these colored holes. Let's see, how are we gonna get this last one? Go this way. Go around the other side of the purple here and come down. There we go. Not perfect, so there's a better way, but I don't care. And there's our 6th Winged Sapphire. Alright, well, since I have this oil can, we're going to go use it. It's about time we used it anyway. Break open some more chests. There's a Winged Sapphire I've been avoiding most of the game. Pretty hard one to avoid, but there it is. That's number 7. Ready to go. This little robot is non-functional looking, so give him some oil. He opens this door. Here we have another cave with the Winged Sapphire. Can be hard to grab. There we go. Got it. Alright, 2 more. One I do remember where they are, so... Whew. Whoops, I don't need a bomb. I'm taking the oil can back up the tracks. Because I think this is the hardest Winged Sapphire to find. But if you oil the train, look at that. Winged Sapphire comes out of the chimney there of the train. So that's number 9. I think that's the hardest one. I don't know if it was the last one I found. I think it probably was. I don't know how I would have thought to put an oil can to the train, but I did. Alright, now if we come over here, we have these turtles. Whoops. Oh, I'm in the water. That's fine. We want to travel over here to this bounce pad. And bounce up these little levels. And there's our last Winged Sapphire. Woohoo! 10 Winged Sapphires. Alright. There's still a couple more things you should know about the ruins though. So we'll try to finish those off. Back over here with the turtles. You can push a couple of them down. We'll find Ulrich. He doesn't do much in this game like he does, I think, in Giants, but you talk to him.
Aha! I see you follow the trail of money. Always a fine way to invite guests over.
And he explodes with some major money. And in fact, that's enough for Warnado. Not entirely sure. Let's see if... Yeah, we've got everything for him, but... Anyway, we'll get... Oh, Trigger Happy can't go in the water. That's right. Only certain Skylanders can go in the water. You got your water ones, of course. And I don't know if every air one can, but Warnado has this spinning attack that allows him to go in the water. Look at that, 1,500. Way better than the General's coins and the diamonds from the General. You get the most money from Ulrich. I think you can like do this once a day, maybe, or maybe it's just once at all.
Done and done. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, not sure how many times you can do that, but definitely cool to get so much money at one time. All right, so you could talk to a few other people. They just, you know, post beating the game, they tell you some things. Callie has challenges for you. I'm not going to go through all those challenges. They can upgrade your Skylander stats if you want them to be even stronger. The last thing I want to show you is... Oh, he's still got it on his head. I don't know how long it takes, but I have seen it fall off his head somehow. The last thing that's pretty cool is Flynn's air balloon ride. So if we come over here and talk to Flynn, he's going to offer to take us around the island, and he's going to kind of explain everything in his own unique way. I think it's pretty funny. It's a pretty cool thing to do. Doesn't really have any real purpose in the game other than just maybe some extra knowledge and trivia facts. So let's talk to Flynn and take a little balloon ride.
You know, I really don't say this about people. Well, other than myself, of course, but you really are kind of amazing. Boom to you, my friend. You want to take a balloon ride with Skyland's greatest pilot? Of course, that'd be me.
Let's do it.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Hey, what's a yonder anyway? Pretty thrilling, isn't it? I mean, for you to be flying with me. If you start to feel airsick, just be sure to point away from me. Look at that boat down there. Who still uses boats? Airships are the only way to go, my friend. Not only is balloon travel a great way to get where you're going, but I've also found it to be a big hit with the ladies, too. Boom! That's the chain of fortitude. Without it, this island would float to another... I don't know. Let's get back to talking about me. I still don't know what that thing is down there. Apparently, it was left behind by some ancient civilization. I wonder what their ladies were like. I like to keep the ladies guessing. Once they know you're available, it's work, work, work all the time. Boom! Sure, I like Callie okay, but I gotta keep the lines open for all the ladies. Of course, don't tell her I said that. Train tracks. Another less than stellar means of transportation. The train, I mean, not necessarily the tracks. Well, the train goes on the tracks, of course, and that... Well, you get what I'm saying here, right? And over there is the Great Bridge. It's almost as great as me. Well, you see how those islands float? They're called the, floating islands. Clever, don't you think? Hugo? Yeah, he's nice and all that, but not much of an air guy, if you know what I mean. Callie. Quite a gal she is. No, not that I'm that into her, you understand. Of course, there's your core of light. And everybody makes such a big deal out of it. Not like I'm jealous or anything. Thank you for flying Air Me. I realize you had no choice in your air travel accommodations today, but you still did well by flying with the very best. Me.
So there you have it. That's pretty much the extent of what the Ruins has to offer. Like I said, you can talk to Callie, do some challenges. Hugo tells you some things. There might be one or two things I missed in here, but I don't think any of them give you a large sum of money like talking to Ulrich does, or the general there. So, you know, enjoy, have fun, and I hope if you couldn't find that last Winged Sapphire, I hope that helped you out a little bit. So, until next time, thanks for watching. We'll be back again soon with some more videos. We're going to be doing some Skylander stuff. We'll be looking at the Spyros trilogy when it comes out. Of course, that just got delayed, so we may actually turn around and start doing Giants sooner than I thought, because even the mobile version of Skylanders has been delayed a few months. So we have some free time in here. We might be able to squeeze that in. So thanks for watching. Come back again soon and have fun playing Skylanders, and I'll see you soon.